Hey y'all, this be your boy Scotty once again, and we're here for a brand new episode of Yes for the Mess, where we talk about celebrity gossip, hot topics, and all things reality TV based. I hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful Monday morning, and I intend on doing the exact same thing. Before we get into today's mess, let's talk about what we got coming up. Now, the live review for The Real Housewives of Potomac will be today at 1 p.m. Eastern Time, so make sure you guys tune in for that. I was just about to watch the damn show before this came up. But yes, I'm about to watch it right after this video was done. So be sure to be on the lookout for that. And then later on tonight, we will be doing the Whether You Like It or Not panel, and it will be on Simply Sakina's platform. Make sure you guys tune into that. It will be all five of us, and then we will have Schoolboy and Busy Blue to come in and close this thing out. So make sure you guys tune in for that. So with that being said, you guys, that's pretty much all that we got for the church announcements. So let's go ahead and get into the mess right now. Now, in the wake of us finding out that Robin Dixon has confirmed her exit from the show and saying that she was fired, we now hear about another exit from the Real Housewives of Potomac, and that exit comes from none other than Miss Nneka, who served one season of being on the Real Housewives of Potomac. So let's go ahead and get into it, and this is coming from thejasminebrand.com, and it simply states that the Jasmine brand exclusively reports that Nneka has been allegedly fired from the Real Housewives of Potomac after her first season. She is now allegedly the third person from season 8 who will not be returning for season 9. On Monday, Robin Dixon announced her on her Reasonably Shady podcast that she was fired from the hit series. Yes, I will not be returning for season 9 of The Real Housewives of Potomac. It's reality. The network did not invite me back. I was fired, and for lack of better words, I will not sugarcoat the situation and say, "Ooh, I'm walking away," or "This is a break," or anything like that. This is a network decision. Okay. Also, the Jasmine brand exclusively reported that Robin wasn't joining the show after its first season. In its first season, Candace Dillard, who joined the show in season 3, also announced last month that she was leaving the show. She said, "I am filled with gratitude for the enriching friendships, personal growth, and moments of introspection that have defined this journey. With the whirlwind of new opportunities and responsibilities on my plate, I have decided to take a break from RHOP. This is not a farewell, but a see you later, and I look forward to the exciting adventures that lie ahead, and more importantly, to sharing them all with you." For much of Nneka's first season, she battled with fellow Nigerian Wendy Osefo and claimed that Wendy Osefo's mother was allegedly a witch and submitted her name to a shrine. The two agreed to move forward and coexist on the final part of RHOP's reunion that aired on Sunday night, April the 14th. Fans also saw her adjust to her Potomac life, and she moved into a new home, and she and her husband attempted to have a child. What are your thoughts on Nneka's alleged firing? Now, that was the article from the Jasmine brand. Now let's get into what Scotty by Nature thinks about Nneka getting fired. To be honest, I'm glad that she's gone. Just like Robin, I'm glad that Nneka is gone. One would say, and I'm gonna do a deep dive on Nneka. She was one of the people that I wanted to do a deep dive on this week. When it comes down to Nneka, a lot of people feel like we didn't really give her a solid chance. We really didn't, give her a real opportunity because she was under the Green Eyed Bandits and Ashley. And I just want to say that that's not true. That's not true. I know there were some people that saw pictures of Nneka hanging out with, the likes of the GEBs at one point in time, and everybody, feel some type of way about it and thought that she was one of their little, dingbats or whatever. And I saw that on Twitter. I ain't gonna lie, like it wasn't out there. I saw it. But I can honestly confirm that I wasn't one of the ones that thought that because at the end of the day, people can hang around whoever the hell they want to hang around. Like it really ain't got nothing to do with none of us. If she want to hang around with them ratchet ass motherfuckers, she can hang around them. That ain't got nothing to do with me or nobody else. That's my opinion, and I ain't taking it back. That's how I feel. She can hang around who she wants to. So I wasn't necessarily mad at her about hanging out with Giselle and Robin. You know what I mean? Like, not at all. I even stated that regardless of who she's hanging with, I give her a chance. I'm just that type of person that's going to at least try to give the girl a chance. If you ask me, that's what I was saying about the situation. But then when she got on the show, she really didn't make an impact. A lot of the times I will forget that she's even there, and they spent most of the time focusing on this dark ass, weird ass beef between her and Wendy about whether or not Wendy's mama was a witch, and delivering names to shrines, and my cousin-in-law said, and my sister-in-law said, and all this other shit. And Wendy knows me, but I only talked to her one time at a concert, all that other stuff. So it's just like, it became that type of situation. And to be honest, I think that it would have been nice had Wendy and Nneka gotten along and were able to be, the only two Nigerians on the show, and have this sisterhood and bond. But I think the way that Nneka came into the situation was, completely fucked up. And I think that is the reason why Wendy was pretty much turned off by the whole situation. And in so many words, and even though I really didn't care for Nneka, in a sense, I kind of feel for Nneka, if you ask me, because some people would say that she didn't really get a fair shot. Some people would feel like we didn't give her a chance, but I felt like she had all the chances in the world. I think that she had a chance to really turn this thing around and really try to fix it, but she didn't do that because, like I said, she was up under, Robin and them, you know what I mean? But I don't really want to blame it on her being all up under Robin, to be honest. I just feel like the Wendy beef is what really did her in. It really wasn't her relationships with the GEBs that did her in. I really believe that her beef with Wendy is what really fucked her up and really made her not be likable. Because I feel like if this beef with Wendy did not happen, I think that she would have been likable. I think people would have liked her if she came in a different way, so to speak. I don't know. I don't know if y'all agree with that or not, but I do feel that way. Like maybe if she would have came in differently, maybe then people probably would have gave her a shot. Because for me, that is the only reason why I didn't really care for her like that. And it's mainly simply because of how she came in with the Wendy thing. And granted, I like Wendy or whatever, but at the same time, it's kind of like, yeah, girl, you came in on some bullshit. Like you didn't even have to come in with that kind of energy. Like you didn't even have to give it up like that. You know what I'm saying? But you gave it up like that, and now you look like a damn fool. You know what I'm saying? So it was just like, okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, now she wanna act a motherfucking fool and shit. You know what I'm saying? So nah. Uh-uh. 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 I just think it was kind of weird, you know what I'm saying? But all in all, I ain't really mad at her about, you know, I ain't really mad at Nneka getting fired. Like I'm really not mad at her for getting fired, honestly. Like she did this to herself, honestly. And at the end of the day, that's her own situation. Like she didn't got fired because she didn't came on this show with this weird ass storyline. And I think that the showrunners knew that that wasn't gonna sit well with the people that was watching the show. It just wasn't gonna sit well because it didn't sit well with me. I just felt like that whole beef, that whole situation was just crazy. Like I'm just like, girl, why would you come on this show with this kind of energy? You know what I'm saying? Like, why would you even come in here with some shit this dark and then expect to be liked by anybody? Like, I knew that wasn't gonna work from the moment she did that. And to be honest, I really wanted to. Like, I wanted to like Nneka. Like, I really did. Like, I know some people may not believe shit I'm saying, but I really did. I wanted to like Nneka. Like, I really wanted her to get a chance. I did not want her to be in that predicament where we're not liking her basically just only off the strength that she was cool with Giselle and them. Like, I did not want that for her, but that's how it turned out. That's how it turned out for her, and I really hate that, honestly. Like I didn't want that for her. But at this point it just looks like well, you did it to yourself. You know what I mean? Like you open up yourself to that scrutiny, so you did it to your damn self, honestly, at this point. So that's how it's coming across. But you know, I guess warm wishes and shout out to you, Nneka. Saranara, I'm not sad to see you go at all, but I really do hate that you winded up in the predicament that you winded up in. You get what I'm saying? Like, I know that probably, I don't know if that makes sense, but I don't care that she got fired, but at the same time, it is kind of fucked up that she teamed up with the wrong people and got fired, you know. But like I said before, I really don't think that it had much to do with the whole Giselle and Robin thing, more so than it did about the shrine and the Wendy beef. I think that's what really did her in. And on top of that, her doing that kind of just put her in a bad spot, and nobody really wanted to see anything else from Nneka at that point. So that's all I got on that. So farewell. I think those are the only three people that's gone now. It's Candace, Robin, and Nneka. So now I guess the remaining cast is Karen, Giselle, Wendy, Mia, and Ashley. Those are the ones that's still there. We're going to see who's going to fill up these three spots. So with that being said, before we get up out of here, let's do a little bit of promoting. Make sure you guys pre-order Tramel's new song. It's called The Everything Remix, and it features Rico with a K. So make sure you guys pick that up. The video is coming soon. I was there at their video shoot. It's going to be a great video, great look, all of that stuff. So make sure you guys get into it. Also, Carl, under his stage name K Star, he has a brand new record out now called Cock Goblin. It's available now for purchase and streaming. And Bando has a new record out called Nasty, which is also available for purchase and streaming. And it features Tay G, Alonda in the Hood Hoes. So make sure you guys pick it up. Support all three of these artists. They're all independent artists. They all are near and dear to me. Tramel and Carl being two of my closest friends, and Bando being baby daddy. All right. So with that being said, this be your boy Scotty by Nature TV. Be sure to like, rate, comment, subscribe, share this video, and also click on the notification bell so you can be notified whenever a video drops. And if you want to follow me on any form of social media, my Twitter, my Instagram, and my TikTok will be down below. That's pretty much all that I got, and I will leave you guys with the promo from King Darius Books. Bye.
What's up, everyone? It is Darius asking you to check out my newest children's book, DJ Stands on Business. Follow along as 5 friends who are entrepreneurs by the name of Pixel, Raven, a dynamic duo we can learn, and a children's book author named DJ use their entrepreneurial spirit to save money to go on a trip to Mexico. So follow along as children can learn about terms that teach them about entrepreneurship and give them the opportunity to open up the world in the adventures of friendship and entrepreneurship. You can check out my children's book, DJ Stands on Business, as well as DJ's Favorite Day and Twinkle Little Star at www.kingdariusbooks.com.